And then I said, I want to know what it feels like to have my song hit #1 and be famous. Sorry guys, I saw this on TikTok. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the video, but before that, if you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also turn on your bell notifications so you guys can be notified every single time we post a video. If you change your mind later on, then you change your mind. But for right now, if you hit that subscribe button, you could win a lot of prizes. Let's dive into the video. Alright guys, so as you notice on the title of the video, you know that our new song titled I Wanna Know is actually out right now on all digital platforms, at least the majority of them. I believe it's on Spotify. 100% sure I know that it's on TikTok because I've used the audio myself, so if you guys want to use it for yourself and like maybe create a dance or something for it, that would be awesome. So I want to basically dissect what the song is all about today and just kind of let you guys know what the lyrics are all about. Also, I do want to let you guys know we got some cool items here. These items are for a giveaway. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's literally the one before this one. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and dive into the song. This song, before I jump into the reason why we created it, I feel like sometimes we're waiting, right? We're waiting for the motivation to create something. Am I gonna get motivated to either work out, create my YouTube channel? Am I gonna get motivated to start my business? And waiting for that is literally setting yourself for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure because it has to be the other way around. The creation, like you have to create like whatever it is that you do, you have to create that first in order to start getting motivated, because once you see what you can create, you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. And you just start pushing yourself to new boundaries, and that starts motivating. Although I am going to, put myself under the bus right now. Jay was actually the one that kept asking me every single day, Dad, we should do a new song, we should do a new song. And in my mind, I'm thinking about like Believe in Me, because we still haven't done the music video for that one. And there's been like, days where we've set up for it, but we don't get it done. But the reason that I did it was like, I kept seeing him like asking me. I was like, you know what? Let me sit down, let me create, listen to beats or whatever, and let me create something for him, because I know he enjoys recording, he enjoys making the music, and he enjoys doing the music videos and all that. So I was like, let me just stop and let me listen to a couple of beats. My way of writing music is I gotta think about like, what is it that I wanna write about? What's the end goal to that song? I started thinking about like why we started this channel. And one of the reasons why we started this channel was to be able to fulfill our dreams, be able to live off of YouTube and create a success that not only benefited us, but benefited a lot of people. And I started thinking about all of that and all the other songs that we've done. And I'm like, man, wouldn't it be awesome to already have these things? And so that brought up the idea, like, I wanna know what it feels like to live my highest life, where I wanna be, like fulfilling my dreams. This song could literally motivate a lot of people. It's talking about wanting to know what your potential is. And that thought process literally opens up a gateway in the feelings of it and the gratitudeness of it, and being able to really appreciate the feel for it. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This song actually wasn't supposed to be the one that we did. This was the first one that I started writing. I actually started writing like two other songs, and I pushed this one away. I closed it out, and I didn't even keep writing the song. I think I wrote a little bit of the chorus, like, I wanna know what it feels like to live my high life. I wanna know what it feels like to ride a Ferrari. And then I think I had the melody of na 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 na. I started coming up with the idea of that, and then I was just like, I'm not feeling it. And I was like, ugh. And it was frustrating because I think that's one of the creative blocks that we have, right? Because we start creating something and we start like criticizing ourselves, like, you could do better, you could do this, you could do that. Oh, does that song sound like something that someone would play, and all of that. And it just started like complicating itself, and I was just like, should I like stop this song, trash this song, and like do another one? And I did. Like, I put it aside, I almost deleted it, and I started writing another one. I got another beat, and I just closed Pro Tools. I stopped I was like, no, like I don't want to do, I'm not in the mood to do music. Man, I felt so frustrated because Jay was like, but Dad, I really, really like the first one. I really, really like that. Like you should definitely go back and write that one. And I was like, let me just step back. Let me close everything. And I literally shut down my computer. I shut down the studio. I shut down everything. Sometimes we're so like engaged with our idea and how it's supposed to go that we're like literally like in the middle of the storm, and we need to just pause and like step back and think like, what does this really look like? You know, like we get stuck so much in our own minds that we stop ourselves from something that could literally change our lives. I don't know if it was the next day or the same day. I came back to the computer, I turned on the studio, did everything, and I listened to the first one, and man, it was honestly like, it was good. Like I was listening to it, I was like, man, this song is actually good. Like let's go and I started writing. So it was like, I want to know what it feels like to live my high life. I want to know what it feels like to drive a Ferrari. I want to know what it feels like to have $1 million, which is $1 million in my bank account, live right. Like not live worrying about the bills, not live worrying about paycheck to paycheck, or not live worrying about financial status. And then I said, I want to know what it feels like to have my song hit #1 and be famous. What does that feel like? I've been in the music industry for a long time, and for a lot of people that know my background or don't know my background, I did music for a long time. I did like positive music, Christian music. Not saying that the music I'm doing now is bad or anything like that, but I had a certain like religious structure on my music. And I feel like although it did reach a lot of people, I feel like there was a lot of limitations because I was only limiting myself to a certain people. And so I branched out, and my music now is like, you know, being able to speak positivity into people's lives, because I think that even as Christians, we go through dark times, right? We go through certain situations, and we just need someone to truly motivate us, to truly tell us like, yo, like with a positive song, not with someone that's gonna be cursing on it or anything like that, but someone that's gonna tell us, yo, like it's okay to live, you know, good, to go and shoot for the stars and you know, fulfill your dreams. It's okay to do that. So I'm like, dude, like I want to know what it feels like to have my song. What if this song, I want to know, which you guys have the power to do this. Like literally, I've seen social media change people's lives. I've seen TikTok honestly take someone's music career that was stuck and literally catapult them into fame and like their song blowing up. And I thought about that. I was like, I really want to know. I want to know what it feels like. I want to be able to have that feeling, to know that I succeeded at something. And then I started thinking about the verse, because I'm like, okay, so now what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna only talk about like the feeling of wanting to know that. And I started thinking about a lot of people that would probably look at what I'm doing right now, and they're probably asking themselves, why is he working so hard? Like, why is he stressing so hard about, you know, YouTube, about, you know, all of this stuff, and getting to a certain point in his life where he can succeed at things. And I started thinking, and I put the first lyrics, and I'm like, they're asking why I'm working like I'm working, but they just don't understand how hard it's been, so I stay focused. And those were the first lyrics. Till I reach what I've been strongly sowing, because the grass may look much cleaner somewhere else. So the grass may look really pretty. And as a lot of you guys may know the saying that says the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Just because it looks that way doesn't mean that everyone else's life is better than yours. So when I wrote that verse of saying, because the grass may look much cleaner somewhere else, so I stay mowing. So basically, if it looks better over there, let me just clean up where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Let me mow my yard. Let me correct my yard. And then it says, I stay watering, yeah, watering, make that grass grow greener. I wanna know. The verse is explaining where I'm at. The chorus is explaining where I want to be and where I will be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love you guys. Peace. See you on the next one.
Honestly, I wanna know what it feels like